The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. The ComCom at times, the Commerce Commission at times, I think has an easy job in the sense it starts out in life, in appearance anyway, as being on our side being the people's side. We need a hero, a protector to keep the big bad boys away from our lives and our wallets. Lately though, they look like they might have a large legal budget that someone's told them to start spending or else they're going to lose it. So out they come with the lawyers to take on one as in the telco over their Starlink claims about texting anywhere in the country. Now this case looks literal to me. You can't say you can text from anywhere if literally I can find a place where you can't. The room for adult interpretation appears to be devoid of presence in this particular case. Then we get to Foodstuffs, who are to appeal a ruling by the ComCom on its merger. Now, the interesting thing about Foodstuffs is that they are unfortunately a supermarket. And supermarkets are hated because they sell stuff at prices we've decided are far too high. They're the same category as banks and telcos and petrol stations and airlines, all out there to rip us off and bleed us dry and generally make life miserable. Foodstuffs have got two bits, the north and the south. They want to join the two bits together. From a business perspective, it makes perfect sense. You're playing with scale. Scale is generally seen as a good thing in business, but scale also reduces numbers in the market. It may well reduce competition. When we appear a bit stuck in this country, basically, is that very fine line, quite probably indefinable line, between letting people get on with business and indeed creating an environment in which business prospers and more businesses want to open, and killing business by over-regulation. It's driven in part by the fear of lack of competition and therefore the punter being ripped off. What's going to be interesting is whether Foodstuffs can argue their case on fact or on what clearly is an overarching zeitgeist. The banks appeared, for example, in front of the government committee looking into banking at the moment. They made, to my eye, very plausible and reasonable case about their profits. It will make no difference, though, because the government doesn't want to hear it. They've made up their mind. Maybe Foodstuffs are the same. What is a decent price? A decent margin? What is the choice for a punter who sees a can of beans at a higher price one place so goes somewhere else? Is a court even required if the zeitgeist around business and its success is predetermined, whether sensibly, logically, or not?
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.